Hello, everyone. Have you ever seen the countless Moai statues lined up on Easter Island? These massive stone statues stand solemnly on a remote island in the Pacific Ocean, concealing a long history and deep mystery in their unchanging forms. Why were so many enormous statues created on this small island? What purpose or background lies behind them? In this video, we will unravel various mysteries surrounding Easter Island and the Moai statues. Let's dive in. Also, please subscribe to our channel while you watch. Overview and discovery of Easter Island. First, let's start with some basic information about Easter Island. This island is an isolated landmass in the Pacific Ocean, located about 3,500 kilometers west of mainland Chile and far from the South American continent. Known locally as Rapa Nui, it has long been considered a sacred land by the local people. The island was discovered by Europeans in 1722, coincidentally on Easter Day, hence the name Easter Island. However, when it was discovered, numerous Moai statues already stood across the island, an awe-inspiring sight that reportedly astonished the Europeans. The mystery of the Moai statues. Around 1,000 Moai statues stand on Easter Island, most of which are between 3 to 5 meters tall and weigh between 10 to 80 tons. The statues are carved with distinct faces and hands, though their expressions can be interpreted as either emotionless or dignified. There are various theories about the purpose and identity of these Moai statues, but no definitive answer has been found. Why were so many Moai carved and arranged in this way? This remains one of the greatest mysteries surrounding the Moai. The construction techniques of the Moai statues. Next, let's look at how these massive stone statues were made and transported. Many Moai statues are thought to have been carved from the volcanic rock at the base of the Rano Ruraku volcano. However, the question remains as to how they were transported across the island. Moving statues weighing tens of tons would have required enormous effort and ingenuity. One prominent theory is the walking method, which suggests that the Moai were moved by rocking them back and forth as if they were walking. Researchers have tested this method and demonstrated that, with ancient techniques and knowledge, such movement was not impossible, though not all mysteries are fully resolved. The relationship between the Moai statues and the beliefs of the islanders. The beliefs and spirituality of the Rapa Nui people are key to understanding the mystery of the Moai statues. The Moai were symbolic representations of ancestors, believed to be inhabited by their spirits, who protected the villages. All the Moai statues on the island face the sea, likely as a way of watching over the entire island. In this way, the Moai were deeply rooted in the lives and beliefs of the islanders, and were not mere stone statues but symbols of their faith. The energy theory and the role of the Moai. Additionally, there is a theory that the Moai statues possess a mystical energy called mana. Mana is a spiritual force found in nature and gods, and for the Rapa Nui people, it symbolized life force and prosperity. The Moai were believed to gather this mana, bringing happiness and peace to the people. This concept of energy may have further strengthened the islanders' devotion to the Moai statues. Myths and urban legends. Many myths and urban legends surround the Moai statues. For example, there is a legend that the Moai move at night to protect the villages, or that they have contacted beings from another dimension. These legends reflect the reverence and awe the islanders have for the Moai, adding to the mystery surrounding their existence. Locally, some even speak of the Moai as living beings, rather than just stone statues. The connection between the Moai statues and the collapse of civilization. Eventually, the construction of the Moai statues ceased, and the Rapa Nui civilization declined. One theory attributes this to environmental destruction. It is believed that continued deforestation for the transportation of Moai statues led to the depletion of forests, severely impacting the island's ecosystem. This environmental destruction is thought to have led to conflicts among the islanders, making further Moai construction impossible. Additionally, external invasions and epidemics reportedly accelerated the collapse of their civilization. Modern archaeological discoveries. New discoveries about the Moai statues continue to emerge, thanks to advances in archaeology and science. For example, it was found that parts of the Moai statues are buried, revealing they have torsos and even legs. These findings confirm that the Moai were not just faces, but were considered sacred beings in their entirety. Studies also suggest a possible connection between the alignment of the Moai statues and celestial bodies, such as stars and the sun, indicating that the ancient Rapa Nui people may have possessed advanced astronomical knowledge. An end to the mystery? Or just the beginning? Thus, the mysteries of the Moai statues are slowly being unraveled. Yet their true purpose and the full scope remain undiscovered. Will the day come when we fully understand the meaning embedded in the Moai of Easter Island and the entire faith system? built by generations of islanders? Or do more mysteries still await us? What do you think? Do you believe in the mana and mystical powers attributed to the Moai statues? Or do you think it was all a coincidence? The mysteries and romance hidden in Easter Island and the Moai statues will continue to be passed down as enigmas awaiting revelation.